What's up, collective? It's your girl Kendall here with 420 Intuition. Welcome back to my channel. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate you guys tuning into this video. This is going to be your guys' weekly reading for June 27th through July 3rd. Okay, so let's go ahead and not waste any of your guys' time. Let's get this weekly energy because, you know, Leo season is quickly. I'm sorry, Cancer. I just skipped over Cancer. Cancer season is coming up, and then it's going to be us Leos, gang. But before we get into all that, let's just get this weekly reading popping, all right? If I can have the energy for June 27th through July 3rd, please, for the collective. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. If you guys have been having, I don't know about you guys, but honestly, I've been thinking a lot about different exes in my past and different people who I thought that I might want to try to see, like, man, if we only could fix XYZ, we can get it together. If anybody else has been having those feelings, sis, stop listening to that, okay? I think Spirit's trying to tell us, there's no other messages from here. I think Spirit's trying to tell us that, honestly, love yourself first. You're heading on the right path. Don't go back because you're not going that way. Keep an open ring. Keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional string along, one night stand. Yeah, I think what people need to realize, if you have some energy about exes or potentially just dealing with people because you haven't been dealing with anybody, just don't, sis. Don't waste your time. Or bro, don't waste your time, because honestly, I feel like a lot of the options that you're going to have are going to lead into nothing but what you don't want. Like one night stands, no substance. And that because I feel like when you are living in the moment of wanting, again, that's levels of desperation, right? So it kind of makes sense. So I definitely get the feeling that possibly someone either realizes, there's two different things. Someone realizes the fact that they're dealing with somebody who has many options. And the other thing is for the single people out there, if you have been just vibing by yourself and summer's popping, you know, you want to do bae shit during the summer, just keep in mind that that might not be exactly your route and you just need to chill. But if you're in a relationship that is not really going the best, you might want to consider loving yourself first and different options. All right, so the other energy I have for financial for the week, I have quiet retreat. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity of what to do next. Baby, if this ain't speaking to me, I don't know what is. Spirit has told me, sit your ass down. I've been very busy. Normally, I'm a very big homebody, but I got like a little social itch for a little bit. I want to say for the last couple of months, I've been just going big on going out and interacting. And your girl is tired. And I literally was telling myself yesterday, honestly, after this weekend, after I have what I need to accomplish this weekend, I am chilling. My birthday's coming up and I honestly don't have anything planned. Normally I'd be freaking out like, oh my God, woe is me. What am I going to do? But honestly, not this year. So quiet retreat makes sense. I literally was just having this thought. So if you've been thinking about getting in your hermit mode and all I heard was, La Russell, get in your bag. Get in your bag. Bitch, I'm the shit. I think, is that the song? Oh my God, why is that in my head? That popped into my head. And that's mainly about like confidence, loving yourself, turning the hell up, and really getting to the money. So I feel like this energy is like, I don't want to be bothered. I don't need to be bothered right now. It's about me. But let's see collectively. June 27th to July 3rd. See, somebody's been avoiding something. There's either work that's been avoided. So far, we have Scorpio, Capricorn. I told you the hermit mode. We have Virgo here as well. Give me more for the collective for June 27th through July 3rd. What's the collective need to know for June 27th through July 3rd? This is exactly, I knew exactly what this was talking about. All right, collective. So far, I have on the board, definitely I have Scorpio here. I have all of the earth signs here, as well as Leo. I do have Aries. Give me more. As well as Scorpio, Virgo, and then we have Leo at the very end, and Sagittarius. You see this Two of Cups, Cancer reverse. So if you're wondering if this week is about love, yeah, you could be dealing with a Cancer, or you could be a Cancer. Again, you could be earth sign. Definitely could be earth sign, fire sign, Cancer, or Scorpio, okay? or have a lot in your chart. Now, as far as this week is concerned, I don't really feel like you're supposed to be giving yourself energetically to other people. And this is why. It's because you guys need to get to work. There's been avoidance. And honestly, there's an energy that I see. With the Tower moment and the Hierophant being here, I definitely feel like there's been an avoidance of duties, responsibilities. And honestly, you avoiding this is going to start, it's going to explode before you know it. People don't know, like, the Tower moment when it's reversed, that just means like, okay, I'm not gonna blow up in your face just yet, but the kettle is like starting to warm up. You know, a kettle on a stove, you put water in it and it starts to bubble. This right now is bubbling. Your avoidance of work is bubbling. So if you've actually haven't been really putting in the work, you know yourself, baby. If you haven't been putting in work like that, your money has probably been affected. But I feel like this week you're finally going to realize that all this avoidance that you've been doing, it's not gonna get unnoticed this week. This week, I think, is gonna be triggered for somebody. This avoidance is gonna get somebody in their bag to look towards more future, right? With the Hermit mode being here and the Two of Wands, I'm definitely getting the feeling like someone realizes not isolating themselves, being too much for the streets, is not really calling in their destiny, and it's slowing their work down. This is just about shutting up and getting back to work this week. I'll be real with y'all. I keep trying to think of this profound thing, and honestly, what I'm seeing here is just somebody who wasn't in their bag and finally realizing this week, honestly, it has to be about me. You're not going to get anywhere far. You're not going to have all these options. You're not going to get these, if you have a business for yourself and you're wondering, why am I not seeing sales? This is it. Are you, if you're a business owner, right? Some of you guys are moonlighting, meaning some of you guys are having main jobs and then moving over to, like doing what you want to do. But I feel the lack of effort in your own particular business than you do for other people. It's all about balance, and there's not a lot of balance here. But someone realizes that because they don't want to be broke. I don't blame you, sis. Like, sister, bro, you want to look towards the future. So for this, holding on to this. Now, if we're talking about relationships here, I definitely feel like there's been an avoidance of a breakup, but sis, it's about to happen. This relationship is done. I think that you guys want two different things. I think the person you're possibly dealing with, maybe they're more focused on their own individual future and you're trying to be focused on that future with them. They're focused on their money. You're focused on them. So that's why it's not going to work. This person who you are dealing with, for some of you, actually is really looking forward towards the future, is really looking forward to basically being a boss. But unfortunately, with you, they don't want it. I don't see you here. I don't have an energy of like, this is a very loving relationship. You notice how the only cups that are here, yeah. Ooh, and the Lovers reverse. Yeah, y'all are done. I would not drag this out. I don't know why people are doing this themselves. I think that's why Spirit said love yourself first, just because this is not what this person wants. I want to clarify some things. What is a Tower moment reverse for the collective? Look at this. Look, I told you. We have the Knight of Cups reverse. That's talking about someone offering some type of commitment, some type of love. We have the Hangman. I think a Hangman upright. I feel like a breakup is about to happen. Because someone is not able or willing to give equally in this relationship with the Six of Coins. Someone needs to put more energy elsewhere. So I feel like someone believes this relationship, unfortunately, collective, is more of a distraction than it is a benefit for them. Now, I want to see with the Two of Wands, I want you guys to see, with you guys not listening to yourself and really isolating yourself or going back to the drawing board for this or breaking up this relationship, I want to see exactly what you guys are. This is your own rejection. You're too busy holding on to other things that you're not seeing that this is you pushing this Two of Wands reversed. Why is this Two of Wands? See, look, see, that just jumped right out. There's the Moon here, Secrets and Fears. It's your red flag. Shut the fuck up. You see this? I can't make this up. We got the King of Swords here, the King of Swords here. He wanted to be known because I low-key ignored him. I'm sorry, bro. Could be definitely dealing with the air sign. Now, what you're rejecting and why your ships aren't coming in is because you're holding on to this relationship. You're holding on. Somebody's holding on to a relationship they really need to get out of. Why? It's because this is not the journey you need to be on. Sometimes I think people are so focused on Sometimes people are very focused on having relationships and don't realize that sometimes the most power comes from your power being by yourself, 10 tones down. So going through the motions of being lonely. That's why Spirit says love yourself first. This single journey isn't. The single journey you guys on isn't going to be easy by any means. It's going to be lonely, but it's better than pushing out it's better than sitting here and you being the reason why none of your ships are coming in because you're focused on the wrong thing. Your judgment is way off by about this air sign. Give me more. What else? Why this Two of Swords? Yeah, healing. Healing, isolation. There's still a lot of pain and heart here, pain and misery here. And honestly, Spirit's saying you should give up. 7 of Coins, 10 of Coins. When you give up on this, there's going to be some momentum in somebody's life. It's just not here with this. Whoever this King of Swords is, baby, they aren't for you. They are not for you. So overall, I want to get some love, some angel oracles. Yeah, look. Because as soon as you start healing this broken heart and giving up on this relationship, your ships come in, right? And there's a new opportunity. Your block this week, people, is who's giving you the most stress. I don't care if it's romantically. It could be a romance relationship because that's what's stopping in your way of getting your Empress energy. It could be family with the 10 of Cups being reversed. Some of you guys is about this relationship, the queen that you have, because you're showing up with this twin flame. Right? You're showing up as a Queen of Swords. They showed up as a King of Swords. That's twin flame energy. So my advice this week for some of you guys, or overall energy that I'm getting this week, is don't focus on love. Sit your ass down if you've been doing the most and not really working, getting back to the basics and working, blocking out things with this, the 7 of Wands reverse, blocking out things from your life, right? For this energy this week, blocking out things that aren't you. If it's external to you, don't give it that much energy. Does that make sense? I really feel like it does. Be a little selfish with your time. Give me more for the collective for June 27th through July 3rd. Any energy, any last minute advice? No. See, no, don't give yourself to people. I honestly feel like this relationship, again, with this Queen of Swords, the King and Queen of Swords, if you are dealing with an air sign or dealing with a creative person who's really logical, who honestly is very it's black and white, there's no gray, you know who I'm talking about. If you're dealing with somebody like that, and this has been a lot of your source of a headache for the last, I don't know, month or so, get rid of that person. Or if you don't feel like ready that you're getting rid of this person, collective, one thing I want to suggest to you is distance yourself at least. And trust. See, trust things are going to be different once you do that. I know. It's just, this just feels like it's a you problem type of week. So what are you going to fix a you problem, collective? All right. I got to know. All right, so I appreciate you guys tapping into this video. Please comment below. Let me know if it makes sense. Share with friends. Yeah, so I appreciate you guys tapping in. That was for your June 27th through July 23rd. Through July 3rd. I am sending you guys nothing but good highs and good vibes your way. Later.